Eu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's well seen too. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Batistuta. Right card. Oh, it's come loose. The ball's gone astray. Messi, and he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. He'd have done well to reach that. That has not gone well. And here's Neymar. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard gets it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great effort, but no way through. Bellingham. Benfica still without a single shot on target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's an early cross. And he's there to clear it. Ball has bounced loose now. Nice interception, well timed.
Vinicius Junior.
Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Vieira. Here come Brazil on the counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Neatly clipped into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super ball! Hits one! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will
And it's been given away. He could be in here. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. Quality ball.
Benfica certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Challenge just a bit on the firm. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard, Costa Curta gets it clear. No way through there. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Benfica really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. He's going for goal! And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Benfica are looking to go forward now. And they've got a throw. This is promising. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's only too happy to take that back. João Cancelo. A heavy challenge. Neymar. Oh, just there's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That has been knocked clear. Roberto Carlos. Benfica do have a chance to counter here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Neymar finds himself offside. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. Neymar. Bellingham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Referee's given a throw.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 19, Neymar. Camisa 17, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Tries to get it clear.
camisa 18,
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior! No foul. Kane put it away! Corner number 2 then. And again!
Benfica simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance, corner. Brazil have their second corner now. Maldini attempts a clearance. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Griezmann. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. Thuram. And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Deftly away. That's the throw. And it's Cancelo. Vieira. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gets his pass away. And he was quick to react. Now it's Batistuta. Well-timed, excellent interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vieira.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Beckenbauer clears it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Batistuta. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Gascoigne. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. So we're still where we started right now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's heaved it away. Messi, chance to finish. And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And that is out of play. That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Can he get it through? Hullet. Oh no, this real chance! It's in! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Watford have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now this could be a chance. Cleared away. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Benfica with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira. He's in plenty of space here. Nice, hits one! And he's there to get it away. And that's caused a worry or two. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, what a pass! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw... And Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Now it's Bellingham. He's played him through. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Gascoigne. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Batistuta. Eto'o, and he's had it nicked away. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Benfica would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto'o! Well, now it's... In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Hullet. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. And it's Messi. Bellingham. it's Eto'o. Cross flung in. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Vieira. Messi. Batistuta. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That is good alertness. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi finds himself offside.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of...
Shot a goal!
For this match was 28,599.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Benfica have their second corner now. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Gascoigne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Maldini was in no mood for any of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Eto'o. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 4, Ruben Diaz.
Vinicius
Number
Junior
9,
looking to be a menace in the final third.
Number 6,
Benfica
Hullet.
still have the
Coming on
cards
the
to affect
field.
this game.
Number 15, Neymar. Number 13,
Batistuta.
Puyol.
Oh, what a ball!
Number 7, Gavi. Number 11,
Squeeze it through.
Dennis Law.
Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! He scored! Right back in the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Gascoigne. Brilliantly cut out. Gascoigne! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Gascoigne. Vinicius Junior. And he's straight offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gavi, and he's picked out the run. Great chance! Oh, what has happened here? Getting the flags up. He's been picked out. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space there. Can he finish?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gavi. Gavi has alert to the possibilities. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he cuts out the supply.
4 added minutes
Nicely
has been
intercepted.
indicated.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Priol tries to clear. And it's Maldini. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. What a throw in. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're underway. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It's Neymar! Just off target.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Lobbed in behind. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, red, nice interception. João Cancelo. Still goalless. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Batistuta. Caught offside that time. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Puyol, a player of legendary status. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hullet. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Now it's De Bruyne. He might be in. De Bruyne! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that's a key interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne, and he welcomes it in. Messi, Check claims it. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is...
Oh no, this does not... Real chance! Oh, has another go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Messi. It's Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. Bellingham, and he's in Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Odegaard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Odegaard is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Neymar. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
The
midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Hunnit. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Now it's Odegaard, and it's Cancelo. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, good ball! It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. pretty, but it gets the job done. Watford are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Cancelo. Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham! He's got away with one there. Odegaard. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham.
The attendance
Neymar.
for this match was 29,000.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Changes him with that pass. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Neymar. Odegaard. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini. Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chance to finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Works it forward. Done delicately. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Pull it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's well spotted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Watford complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Messi. That's gone for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's had a hit! That's really well cleared. Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get onto this? And that will be it. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And we come to you now.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.